Hello everybody, it is Kermit the Frog here. Hi guys, it's me, Darth Gloric. I'm not Kermit the Frog, and we are gaming. I think this is part 6 of our Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. And I hope that that poor Kermit the Frog impression didn't make you want to jump off a building or light yourself on fire. If it did, I apologize. So, some things you should know. It's actually, as soon as we get here, I want to make sure I don't want any dialogue to interrupt the announcements we have. Okay, good. Okay, so a couple things. First thing, what I did, I leveled up a lot. As you can see, we're level 31. I'm pretty sure we were level 26 or something when we left the last planet. I did all the heroics, and then I left. I'm pretty sure we were on Nar Shaddaa, but I also played my smuggler, like, afterwards, and so I'm a little confused on planets, but I'm pretty sure we were on Nar Shaddaa, and, yeah, because I think we did Terrace and Nar Shaddaa. Anyway, so we did those things. Now, I leveled up a lot, got all the heroics done, and we are really high level now. So that's pretty sweet. That's going to really help us power through these games today, which will be very, very fun. These planets today is what I'm trying to say. The other thing what I did is I went ahead and did it, and I bought companion customization. I had just enough cartel coins. As you can see, I have 8 cartel coins now, so I am now broke. But I just had just enough to buy it for all of my accounts. So now my whole account has companion customization, and I could not be happier. So I bought it with my smuggler, and I threw a whole bunch of companion customizations, and eventually we're going to see if we can find something for Kira. And actually, really quick, now that I'm thinking about it, let's actually just run, just to show you guys a little bit of what this is like, just to even a tiny degree. Looks like T7 wants to talk again. What a talkative little droid. We're actually going to pick up his customization, because now we can use it. And then we'll just sort of slide these over. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and open these. Go ahead and go, not Kira, and T7. Check it out. Boop. Now he's red. Now he's red. For now, that's what we'll go with. But this is really cool. This is just really fun. Companion customization could really spice up what your companions feel like. It could really make them feel more interesting, and it's just a really fun way to play. So we are totally going to use them as soon as we have the opportunity. We will look for some more. But it's really cool, and now we can equip them, and I absolutely will do that. It's really cool, and I am happy to have it. So, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. We are probably going to find something for Kira, because although she's hot, she is pale, and I'm okay with pale. I mean, the whole pale, very white skin thing to me is very attractive, but maybe we'll look around for Kira. Maybe we can find something great. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Now, supposedly, Captain Admiral guy... Oh, I have more gifts. Flip. Anyway, Captain Admiral dude is defecting. Whether or not that's true, I couldn't tell you. This is cool. I like that all the lights are off in here. It feels very cinematic and thematic. I like it. They should do more really dark levels like this, dude. I mean, come on. Look at this. You can, like, look at the door and the floating asteroids. This is so cool. They should really make more dark levels like this, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, the other thing I did is I got another combat proficiency point. I got defensive roll, which is a passive ability. It reduces damage taken from area effects by 30% and increases internal and elemental damage reduction by 3%. So it's just a damage reduction, which is really good. And of course, we have Cyclone Slash, the Trailblazer ability. So Cyclone Slash is more effective. And then this one, which is increases damage reduction, and I build Sentry when I'm attacked. So really good. We just got another ability, and I wanted to keep you guys up to date with what I have done. Anyway. Supposedly, let's find this supposedly defecting admiral, but I don't believe it for a second. What do you want, bro?
Greetings. I am Valis. Your quick response is most appreciated. Please forgive the deception. Admiral Hacklin remains Darth Angrel's faithful servant. His name simply made this meeting convenient.
He's a Sith. Kill him!
Now, really? Is that any way to treat your family?
Family? Kira, you know this man?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you. Us.
Your Padawan isn't who you think. She's no Jedi. She's a child of the Emperor, like me. And it's time she returned to our father's warm embrace.
I've never heard of any Emperor's children. Who are you people?
The Chosen Ones. Selected at birth to serve our father's great glory. A distinction we should wear with pride. Don't deny your true lineage.
I'm not a Sith. Don't let him turn you against me. We can defeat him. Together.
We have no quarrel, Jedi. Return to your ship and let Kira come home. The Emperor wills it.
The Emperor has no power here. I do.
Your self-delusions are irrelevant. There's no escaping your destiny, Kira. Thanks to your little brush with Darth Angral, the Emperor knows you're alive, and where to find you. No matter where you go, Father sees you. He sees you right now. And he wants you back.
I'd rather die than see him again.
So be it, sister.
Kill him! No one attacks my apprentice! It's not so much that I am like ow! Ow! That hurt. Alright, that's it, you fool. It's my turn! And I warped over here, and I stopped him, and now I'm choking him. How does it feel? Not very nice, does it? Is it? Whatever. Die, you fool. I can't stop that ability in time. I'm on a box! And I'm back, and I'm still on the ground. Jeez, that guy was tough. I mean, not so much tough, but he was just throwing me around like a rag doll. Okay, so we actually got some new abilities. I don't know if you guys saw this. So this is Cauterize. Cauterize is mostly burn damage over 9 seconds. So it's not the strongest thing in the world, but any passive damage is good. So it lasts 9 seconds, which isn't bad. And then of course Force Melt, which is another over time, but it also builds a little bit of focus, which is nice. This other one I got is Pacify. It reduces the melee and ranged accuracy of by 90% for 6 seconds. So you might recall that from the Sith side as well. You like hit them in the face with this thing and they can't hit the broadside of a barn, so for 6 seconds. So that's pretty sweet. It is very helpful, and I almost left our little lizard behind. Sorry, bro. Anyway, and so yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice when you're in a fight that's very difficult. It's very nice to be able to just go poof, and then they just can't see. They can't hit anything after that. Kira, are you mad because your lightsaber's out the entire time? Here, should I bring mine out too? Is that better? Does this feel like we're going into battle together? Charge! You know, it's not so much that I'm like incredibly loyal, like no, you know, rah rah Jedi. It's more that like she's my wench. She's my companion to turn to the dark side. Like she's not, you know what I mean? Like she's my toy and plaything. You don't get to have her. It's more like I don't like to be stolen from. So I'm not, you know. So I'm not gonna let him have her because she's mine. And that's pretty much the long and short of it.
I should have told you the truth a long time ago. My parents were Sith, but the Emperor isn't my father. Child of the Emperor is just a title. I was taken from my parents when I was a baby. Raised in the Sith Academy with others like Valis. It was brutal.
Why raise you in the Sith Academy? What were you being trained for?
About what you'd expect. Learn how to kill Jedi and do other horrible things. But that wasn't all. Every so often, the other children were taken to see our father. They came back different. Nobody ever remembered meeting the Emperor. One day, I realized I couldn't remember anything from the past week. They were doing the same thing to me.
I'm starting to understand. You escaped the Sith, didn't you?
Nobody treats me like a droid and gets away with it. I was still a child then. Small enough to stow away on a supply ship leaving Imperial space. Lived in lots of bad places until I met Master Coix. She brought me to the Jedi. Changed my life.
Did you tell Master Coix about your past?
No. How would I even begin? By the way, I was born a Sith. Is that a problem? I always knew sooner or later I'd have to come clean. Just hoped I could prove myself as a Jedi first. Now the Emperor knows where I am. The Sith will never stop hunting me.
You're my Padawan, Kira. I made a promise to keep you safe.
I know I haven't been a great Padawan, but I'm going to try harder. I'm ready to tell the truth. To Master Coix, the Jedi Council, everyone. No more secrets. We should probably let the General know he's not getting his Admiral.
That's right. Nobody touches you except for me. If I Forget the Jedi. I don't abide by their pathetic little rules.
The Admiral was never here, General. This was a trap.
Last. I'm sorry for putting you in harm's way on a lie. It won't happen again. I'm afraid there's more bad news. Your Jedi Masters both missed their last 2 comm checks.
That isn't like Master Kawix. What planet did you send her to?
Tatooine. Master Orgus went to Aldaraan. I need you to find out what's happened to them and our weapon labs.
Understood, General. But first, I need to consult with the Jedi Council on an important matter.
More important than saving the galaxy from Darth Angral? I'd like to know what that is.
Sorry, General. Jedi business.
Fine, if that's how you want to play it. Angral's still out there. May the Force be with us all. SWTOR out.
Let's get this over with. Master Kawix and Orgus need our help. I'll be meditating in my quarters. Let me know when we're at Tython.
I was like half tempted to tell him to piss off and be like, "Forget you, nerd! Like it's not your business. You're a freaking general. Like I'm not even under your command. I'm just like I'm assisting you as a Jedi. You have no authority over me. I have no responsibility to tell you. So it's like, how about you mind your own business, retard? Like, butthead." Anyway, T7 important news. Do I remember Shafu?
Shafu was
Which
that
sounds like a
Ronin
rag
flavor
to
you
me.
told me about. The one who changed his ways and started working for Master Zalo.
That's him. Jedi has good memory. Snafu disappeared after Master Zalo. T7 was curious. He researched him and he discovered what happened.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Shafu is working for Master Zalo. Shafu sent on secret mission. Master Zalo suspected Imperial spies in council. Wow. Master Zalo sent Shafu to investigate. Records confirm exploded over Nar Shaddaa. Death ruled accidental. Shafu filed 1 report before accident.
Did Shafu discover anything to confirm Master Zalo's suspicions?
Shafu sent report to Master Zalo. Master Zalo never saw it. Report deleted from official communications. T7 was trying to rebuild report from deleted files. Rebuild complicated process. Estimated completion unknown.
That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
I will alert the Jedi when finished. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Like, just shut up, droid. Shut up. I'd be like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. We're going to Tython. We have to do Jedi stuff. We're going back to the homeland, as it were. I mean, let's be honest. Korriban will always be my homeland, but, you know, for the Jedi side, technically. I mean, not even home. I don't even know where my character would consider home. Because Tython is where she was trained, but that doesn't mean she thinks of it as her home. She feels like, let's go to the place where the Jedi hang out. I feel like that's more accurate. Ah, Tython. Back again. Also, I have mail. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Alright, SIS official dispatch. Commendation. Field reports indicate Watcher 1, a key member of Imperial Intelligence, has been neutralized by your hand on Terrace. Though no recognition of this mission can be made publicly, the SIS appreciates and recognizes your efforts and dispatch. And they gave me an mod, which is completely worthless because I'll just wear whatever basic armor. But you know. And then from Lord Nafarid, job well done. Congratulations on ending Lord Sadic's wretched existence on Nar Shaddaa. One less rival standing between me and Darth Angral's favor. I guess I owe you for that, and I always pay my debts. Sadic was a fool to challenge you head on. If our paths happen to cross, I don't intend to make the same mistake. Watch your back, Jedi. And he gave me another mod. Why are you all giving me mods? It's worthless. There's another one. Anyway, special update. Special Agent Tander. Status update. Something you need to be interested in, unofficially, of course. SIS recovered the body of Agent Galen on Nar Shaddaa, which Lord Sadic did to him. What Lord Sadic did to him was horrible. He was more machine than man in the end, but by studying his remains, we've learned a lot about cybernetics and the Power Guard project. Stuff we can use against the Empire. Galen may be gone, but at least his death had some meaning. Special Agent Tander. With yet more mods. Why on earth everyone's giving me mods suddenly? All those are going into the sell pile. I forgot I can't use my mount here. Alright. How much time we got on our little thing? 22 seconds. Perfect! I was like just trying to see how much time I had left on my experience boost. I got 20 seconds. Hey, which is fine. It served its purpose. But we are going to activate another one, though. Alright, let's hit it!
Master SWTOR, my mission has become more complicated. Masters Orgus and Quix have disappeared. I'm headed for Tatooine and Aldaraan to find them. But first, my Padawan has something important to tell you. Kira?
I was born on Dromund Cause. My parents were Sith. Ooh, much easier the second time. There's more, obviously.
I should hope so. Give me time to assemble the council. Most of us are still off-world.
And then my master convinced me to come here and tell you. That's pretty much everything.
We've heard rumors about these children of the Emperor before, but this finally confirms their existence.
Troubling that we never sensed the truth about Kira when Master Quix brought her to us.
That makes her especially dangerous. She can't be allowed to remain free.
Kira's master should have a voice in this. What do you recommend?
The situation doesn't require a reaction. I just thought you should know the truth.
And now that we know, we can't ignore the threat she represents to our entire order. To allow her to remain a Padawan, become a Jedi Knight? It's inconceivable.
Is it? Did we not first learn of the children of the Emperor from a Sith turned to the light?
Master Braga speaks the truth. No one is beyond redemption.
It was natural for you to fear our reaction, considering your upbringing. What's important now is that you leave your past behind and devote yourself to the Jedi. Can you do that?
I've been trying to ever since Master Quix found me.
Kira's a good Padawan. I trust her with my life.
There you have it. I need no further proof of Kira's loyalty.
Agreed. And I believe the best course of action is to leave Kira where she is.
This is a mistake. If Master Quix were here, she'd tell you the same.
Until she returns, this council's ruling stands. Kira is safest in your care.
I appreciate you giving her another chance.
I promise I'll make you all proud. Even you, Master Caden.
You did well bringing this to us, but you should return to your mission. May the Force be with you on Tatooine and Aldaraan.
Oh yeah, Caden? Well, you can suck it. It's just like, she's my Padawan, and I don't give a crap. She's mine to teach, or whatever I decide. She's mine. No one touches her. Why? Because she's mine. She's my wench, and no one else gets her. Alright, I think actually we're just headed back to the ship. To the ship! Caden is such a punk, though. Like, the Master Caden, whatever. He's such a punk. Like, you interact with him several times throughout several different classes, and he's just never pleasant, no matter which class you're in. Well, what class you're in, he's still just unpleasant. Like, you were just such a crotchety old man. Just like, my character just wants to drop you, no matter which class I am.
Don't think I didn't notice the risk you took by standing up for me. I felt stronger having you there. You're a good master. And a good friend.
We're in this together. I know you'd do the same for me.
I would now. After this, I owe you a few dozen. Ready to go whenever you are, Master.
I am your master, and don't you forget it. I literally couldn't even finish my sentence with a straight face. It's just like, why? Because our connection is what's important, Kira. The Jedi are merely distractions.
Ever wonder who you'd be if the Jedi hadn't taken you in?
Some days I don't feel like a Jedi at all.
Been there, still going. Every day. I should be dead or worse 1,000 times over. The first months after I escaped Korriban? Exciting. Not easy staying alive when you're a 10-year-old Sith fugitive. No friends, no food, no home.
Leaving Korriban sounds hard enough. How'd you manage that?
Helps if you're small. A head for Imperial transport schedules doesn't hurt. One day, a big freighter dropped off slaves and left with a stowaway. Jumped ship on Nar Shaddaa. Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Quix's face.
I wondered how you two found each other. stealing from a Jedi. That took some fortitude.
Didn't know she was a Jedi. Lots of people wear robes. Still remember when Master Kuix realized I was Force-sensitive and asked me to be her Padawan. It was... weird. Nobody ever gave me a choice before. Still getting used to that.
You should be comfortable with it by now. When did Master Kuix recruit you?
Couple of years ago. What can I say? Old habits. Point is, I know what I'd be if I weren't a Jedi. And I'm never going back.
Well, there you go, kids. Oh, she wants to talk again. How talkative, Kira.
You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment. No offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
Let the Masters have their long, boring meetings. Keeps them from bothering us.
Master Satele would be crushed. You're her favorite. All I'm saying is, using the Force can be fun. The Order needs to lighten up.
Being a Jedi is more than just rules and responsibilities.
Someday I'll put a shock buzzer in Master Satele's chair, just to liven things up. You better have my back.
You know, it's like, I do agree. The Jedi Order doesn't have to be as solemn and as depressed as they act. That's very true. I'm a little hesitant to try and prank Master Satele Shan, dude. She's pretty metal, man. She's pretty powerful, and it's like powerful enough that I don't necessarily want to risk her wrath necessarily. I mean, yet, okay. I mean, I'm only level 32. Just give it time. Speaking of which, what is my title? Knight of the Republic. Do I have anything better? There we go. Keeper of Truth, Galactic Defender, Vicious. No, we don't. All right. Well, there you go. Up 360. So, in case you're wondering why we're at the fleet, is I want to check the security key vendor for some different skins and stuff for our characters. So I will look at that and I will show you if I find anything good. Alright, we are back. So, a couple things. I picked up a little mouse droid. You can get them at the security key vendor, and they are so cute! Do you mind, droid man? Anyway, we picked up a mouse droid. They're adorable. They're just way too much fun. And so if you, like, remember, like, the little mouse droids in the movies? The cute little squeaking they do? Like, your little companion mouse droid does the same thing. And it's adorable. Look at all the gifts I have. We're really going to have to, at some point soon here, figure out who we're going to give all these gifts to. But anyway, the other thing I picked up is I picked up another customization for T7. Because as cool as, like, the red is, I have a better one. Check it out, guys. Ah, he's so round! This little round top, he's so cute. Anyway, maybe it'll be easier to stomach the T7 if he's cuter to look at. So that's the hope, anyway. Anyway, now we are headed to Tatooine. And I will see you all there.
General, I'm on Tatooine. Has Master Kuix reported in?
Last we heard, Kuix secured our weapons research facility. She's missed every comm check since then. Enemy action is the most likely scenario, but on Tatooine, anything's possible.
I hope it's as lawless as Nar Shaddaa.
Outside the main settlements, the only laws are those of the wild. People vanish there all the time. Some are lost to the native sand people, others to natural predators. The rest, who knows? Dr. Godera will brief you on the weapons project. Doctor?
The research facility on Tatooine has created a device codenamed the Shock Drum. The weapon discharges massive ultrasonic vibrations into the ground. It damages enemy fortifications at a microscopic level, quite literally softening them up. The vibrations will cripple people if they're close enough. But that's not all. The shock drum eventually disrupts the planetary core. At critical mass, the core explodes.
Were you planning to destroy Tatooine?
Of course not. When we discovered this potential, we immediately stopped testing. However, there's a fully operational shock drum prototype at our facility. If Darth Angral has captured it, the results will be catastrophic. With no word from the facility or Master Kuix, we must assume the worst.
I sense Master Kawik through the Force, but it's faint. I think she's dying.
Can you feel her surroundings? Where is she?
Not sure. Somewhere dark. It's taking everything she has to stay alive.
I don't have any Republic contacts there to assist you. You're on your own. Our facility is located in a remote part of the desert. I'm transmitting the coordinates. Good luck. SWTOR out.
Alright. There you go. Master Kawik is vanished. Has vanished! And we are going to go save her with this triumphant music encouraging us into battle. Anyway, we're gonna figure out where she is and what's happening with her. It's gonna be a little weird here because I don't know if I'm above level for Tatooine, like enough. I might be enough. I think I'm above enough that we could skip the heroics here. Because my idea is, it's a little weird because if I level up enough, like if it's not enough, should I, like, if I make it to a new planet, should I, like, hit the heroics on that planet and then, like, cut it, like, stop recording, hit the heroics, re-record, and then just put them together in editing? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, it's weird. And so we're gonna get to the planet. We'll see what level we're sitting at. We will do the story, and that'll help with our level, especially with our experience boost. And then we'll see what we're looking at. But it's possible after today's recording is over, I will come back and I will be leveling hard. I might have to hit Tatooine and Aldaraan, heroics wise. So. It's a journey off camera, I can tell you that. But anyway, really quick, guys, look at our little mouse droid. That was as high as I could go. Look at our cute little mouse droid. He's so adorable. And every so often, he does that cute little mouse droid thing where he speaks. See? Told you he does it. It's so adorable. I love it. I love him as much as I love my lizard. Both of them, actually. My big one and my little one. Love it. And T7 is adorable now, adorable enough that maybe I can tolerate his pathetic Republic existence, which will be different for me. I mean, that'll be a first. Because, like, in the past, I'm just like, oh, shut up! But now, maybe he'll be decent, if we're lucky. So, okay, so we are actually 2 above. So we actually could totally skip the heroics for this planet, because we're far enough ahead. So we can blow through Tatooine and hit Aldaraan. And then I think time-wise, odds are we can maybe finish Alderaan's story, finish like Tatooine's part, to finish Alderaan's part, and then we will maybe see where we are. And then after recording today, I can hit Alderaan's heroics, and then that might be perfect enough. We'll just have to sort of have to see here. Let's sell these mods. I don't need them. Also, we're gonna keep an eye out for. Actually, I'm not going to pick up those. We're going to keep an eye out for a companion customization vendor. I would love to see if we can find something for Kira. Now... Alright, we actually do have another level up as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and grab that first, because we do have a level to grab with something good. Hopefully something good anyway. And then we'll go and check the market area while we're there. Look around for a companion customization. Because I would love to give Kira something new. That would be cool. And I think we're headed the right way. Yeah. Headed the right direction. You know, a lot of people hate Tatooine. It honestly doesn't bother me. I don't mind Tatooine. Earlier on in my days of doing this, I didn't like Tatooine earlier on. At first, it was like, oh, you know, please no. But these days, I actually don't mind Tatooine. You can hear my little droid just squeaking away. So cute. Too spooky. Where the heck is the other side? We're getting there. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out. I know there's a companion customization. Dang it all. It's like must be around the other way. Anyway, I know there's a companion customization on Balmora. For my smuggler, I found some really good stuff there. So I know there's some good ones on Balmora. But of course, we will have to see if we can find anything else good. I love how the map also doesn't show you anything lit up, even though I'm looking at the right stuff. Oh, now it shows me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think Tatooine has one. But we'll keep an eye out. The other thing we're going to have to kind of try keep an eye out for is how the frick to get up there. Oh, never mind. I think it's probably in here. Aha! Man, you're hard to find, dude. Alright, we have Dispatch. Throws the main hand lightsaber at a target, dealing X amount of energy damage, only usable at targets. Okay, so this is like your finishing move. Okay, I know what those are. Maybe I should move Blade Storm, because I'm used to having that trying to remember what I have on my warrior. Isn't number 6? It probably doesn't matter, right? We can probably just put it on the last one. That's probably fine. And yeah, cool. Well, yeah, that's a good ability. Very nice. It does a lot of damage when they're almost dead, so that's great. Perfect. Okay, well, let's figure out where our actual story objective is. I'm assuming it's, yeah, we have to use the speeder. Cool, so let's get to the speeder, and I will, well, let's get to our objective. I'll see you guys at our objective, I guess. Will be much easier to say. Alright, we are back. So, it was a little weird. That cut's gonna be, I'll cut it out, but there was another player who was like following me. You can look at the chat. Look how many times he kept inviting me to a group. Like, I don't know if he was worried about the sand people or like what his purpose was, but I do know that I was just like, at first I was like, you know, hey, maybe that'll be a good idea. But then I was like, well, like, what does it matter? I'm just literally running to a story objective. Like, maybe there's a heroics over here. Maybe he thought that's why I was over here. I really don't know. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter because it's like, man, I'm just here for the story, dude. Like, you know, we're not compatible. We're not compatible. Ah, there is a bonus objective. I thought there would be. I figured there would be. Oh, look, a gift. Never seen one of those before. Another med pack. Fine. Place it with the new one. But over there. Move it over there. Alright. Killing all the sand people. Just slaughter them like animals. No. See, it's such a meme, but that actually is a good movie. Like, it really is good. It gets so much hate. It's such a good movie, though. All of them are, actually. The earlier trilogy, it gets so much hate, which is, in my opinion, completely unjustified. There is some dumb stuff, right? Like, in the not the original, not like the classic Star Wars ones, but like the ones with, you know, Anakin and stuff. It's not bad, you know. People give it, dude, stop looking me around. It's alright, we're good. We're good. I just got so tired of him just hitting me just all the time. Like, he's dealing like no damage. It's just annoying to be knocked on your back all the time, especially because he's a freaking sand dude. Like, how the heck is he even able to do that to me? I'm a Jedi, bro. Could you please target that guy? Thank you. Anyways, but it is a good movie, though. There is some, you know, some dumb stuff, but for the most part, it really is a good movie. It's well put together. They didn't rely too much on the CGI. They didn't have any CGI characters, which is hideous looking, by the way. I think it was good. I think it was good. And, yeah. Well, there you go. I think it was good. Yeah, not knocking me over that time, are you? You butthead. Kill them all, Kira. Kill them all. Sand people don't have feelings. And even if they do, what does it matter? They attack me first. Maybe if they didn't attack everybody on sight, it wouldn't matter. They wouldn't get so much hate. Ever think about that? 13. Did you guys know that in the good Star Wars universe, before Disney ruined everything, there was a Tusken Raider Jedi? At least I think he was a Jedi. He might be a dark Jedi, but I'm pretty sure he was a Jedi. Stop it. Jerk. Anyway, but yeah, there was a Tusken Raider Jedi. True story. I'm pretty sure he was a Jedi. I don't know too much about him, but I've heard it, seen pictures, and I've seen it mentioned and stuff. I haven't like read his story, and I don't know anything about him, but I do know there was one that existed. That's pretty cool. Which is pretty cool. All right, where this way? Die, you fools! You dare attack me? That's such a nasty combo. Kira putting them so they like float in the air, and then me like stabbing them repeatedly. Okay, actually, speaking of that, so back in the day there was a game called Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. My very first videos on my channel, which please don't watch them. They hurt my eyes and ears if you watch them. They're my oldest videos. They're still on my channel technically, but I have them like buried in videos because I don't like they're embarrassing. But I played a lot of that originally on my channel, and there was a multiplayer that I played a lot. I wasn't very good, and the lobby was very small because very few people played it. but there was a multiplayer mode called Siege, I think is what it was called, and people would choose classes, and then one side would defend and one side would attack, and it was really fun. And back in the day, that was like the craziest thing to me, and I was addicted to it the little times that I could actually get it to work and actually find someone. But it was really cool. So there was one class that, like, it was like a warrior. There was some sort of Sith warrior that he had a choke ability, so you could hit someone with a choke and they would get stunned. And then you had several like stab abilities, and if you strafe left and right, like if you did this while you were attacking, it would like increase your attack speed. Like it was like an exploit that you could do. So you would hit someone with a choke, they would be stunned, and then you would just repeatedly attack them while strafing, and you could just assassinate players. And I remember back in the day that I would just get so many kills from running around as the warrior, stun, strafe, and then just assassinate. And it was borderline cheating. It was so mean because there's nothing you could do. You can't stop it. So it was really. It was really, honestly, pretty petty of me. Because you can't stop it. You can't do anything about it. They just lose. So, anyway, I digress.
A Jedi? Seabrick? I told you help would come. We'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving our little family.
Glad to help. Do you people work at this facility?
Have you come to protect the shock drum, like Master Kawix? What happened to her? She defended us against Imperial soldiers led by a Sith. She fought bravely, but the Sith was stronger.
When I find him, he'll learn I don't die as easily.
She isn't dead. At least not the last time I saw her. I assumed he was going to kill us all. Instead, he captured Master Kawix alive and ignored us. The Sith destroyed your droids, but he didn't harm us. He said we were no threat, that we didn't deserve to die.
If he didn't kill you, it's because he has something worse planned.
I didn't get the feeling he intended to come back. The Sith and his soldiers took Master Kawix and the shock drum prototype into the desert. Brick and I were attempting to restore power to this facility and track them down when the Sand People attacked.
Why would Sand People want a research base?
This facility can pick up the shock drum's locator beacon, but not until we restore power. The Sith knocked out all our generators during his attack. If you reactivate them, we can find him, Master Kawix, and the shock drum.
Well, there you go, kids. And I actually am happy to help them. Why? Because Jawas are so cute! I love Jawas, man. They're so cute. Too spooky. They're so adorable. I love Jawas so much. So I actually am happy to help, because if it makes the cute little Jawas happy, it was worth it. Worth it. And is it in character? It could be. Like, maybe my character thinks Jawas are cute. I don't know. She's like, they're so adorable. I have to help. So, you know, not saying that's what she sounds like. I'm just saying. Anyway, it looks like there is some generators out here. And I don't know if it's the towers or what. But it doesn't look like it's very far away. Maybe other side of the wall or something? My cute, adorable little droid. Little droid. Alright, I guess we'll have to hit this because I can't get past any other way. What, did one of them survive? No, they didn't. Alright. Alright. Now that this dude is just massacring sand people. Which, hey, go for it while his little T7 dances. I think it's this thing? Is this it? This looks like a generator. Yeah, this is it. Alright. You fools! You're in the way! Burn, sand dude. Burn. Garrett, the fact that you can't kill one sand dude, healers should be able to do some damage, but like healers, they just like do nothing. Like I can get that you're a healer, but come on. You're literally worthless. Ah, there we go. I was just like, I don't see anything. Alright, so it looks like there's these three of them, I think, but I'll have to kill these guys first because they're in the way. Move it, peons. Oh, and three more dead sand people.
You know me.
That's true. She has no filter. For better or for worse. Alright, third generator. There we go. Alright, now we can return, tell the lady the dark deed is done. She's like, dark deed? You were just activating a generator. That's true. But now we can tell her, it's over. We did it. Alright. Move it, random guy. Hopefully the sand people don't respawn in here. That would be incredibly annoying. Oh, they don't. Good stuff. I know I'm fine. We're not even in battle, woman. Calm yourself. Man, I am so happy we're doing Sunset Overdrive. I forgot that that's one of like my favorite games of like the modern era. Like more like it was released in like 2014 or 2015, something like that. It's one of my favorite sort of newer games because like comparatively, a lot of games I play are from like 2010, 2009, lots of like Mass Effect era games. So it's playing anything that's newer than that is like a little more rare for me, and it's just so good. I forgot how much I love that game. Having so much fun.
Facility power's back online. I'm afraid that's the only good news I have. I just detected the shock drum's locator beacon. The weapon has been activated. If we don't shut it down, the device will soon reach critical mass. When it does, Tatooine's core will explode.
Your home will be fine, Brick. Just tell me where the shock drum is.
Pinpointing the shock drum's exact location from here is impossible. The seismic vibrations disrupt our sensors. The general region is thousands of square kilometers. We have to narrow it down somehow. Brick, that's brilliant! The ultrasonic scanners, of course!
Whatever you're talking about, we need to find the shock drum, fast.
Ultrasonic scanners placed in a wide pattern will triangulate the shock drum's seismic disturbances. They'll reveal its location. Installing the scanners is extremely dangerous. The desert region is deadly. Ideally, we'd send an army. Your droids won't be ready soon enough, Brick. This Jedi is our only hope.
I feel Master Quick's reaching out to me. Something terrible is happening to her.
We'll save her. That's a promise.
Take the ultrasonic scanners. Place them at these map coordinates. We'll contact you by holo once we've triangulated the shock drum's location. Good luck.
I'm like, whatever we do, please do it quickly. It's like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter what I pick. I can't use the focus, and the lightsaber's bad, so it's getting sold no matter what happens. Alright, so now we gotta go plant these three little dudes, these three little things, little sensors, little dudes, these three little dudes. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. Anyway, so we need to plant these things, and then that'll help us find the shock drum, and then we can use this. We can use the shock drum to destroy Tatooine. No, we can, stop the shock drum from destroying Tatooine, and then that will allow us to find Master Quicks with our adorable little droid encouraging us the whole time. I think we probably have to... They probably won't let me go over the wall, right? I think I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Anyway, I will see you guys at least the first objective. Alright, it looks like we're in the right place. I think it should be... I mean, I'm right on top of it, so it should be here. Ah, there we go. All according to plan. And on to the next one. Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. Aw, it's gonna be in the bowl. That sucks. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, getting older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something. We are here. Alright, let's plant the next one. I'm in some weird bowl looking thing. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's a farmstead, but it's shaped like a bowl. Look at this. It's definitely a bowl. Alright, anyway, see you at the next one. Alright, we are here at the last one. Plant it before the Genosian attacks me. Quickly. We did it! Alright, make the call.
I placed the scanners. Do you have a fix on the shock drum?
Collating the scanner readings now. Ah, no wonder the sensors couldn't find it. It's beneath an abandoned mining complex. I'm sending the coordinates and the shock drum's deactivation code. Everything depends on you now, but we'll be here if you need us.
If I fail, Tatooine gets destroyed. You don't want to be here for that.
All due respect, Master Jedi. If this planet and its people die, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I hope to see you again. Heron out.
Greetings, Jedi. I am Lord Praven. My master seeks retribution for his son's death. I must give it to him.
Lord Sadek tried to kill me on Nar Shaddaa. He's dead now.
An admirable victory, assuming you achieved it honorably. When my master learned you were here, he demanded I activate the shock drum. He'll destroy this entire world. I know you've located the weapon, but that won't be enough. I changed the deactivation code.
Why not let me find out the hard way? What are you after, Lord Praven?
My master deserves justice, but there are more noble ways to have it. I will destroy you, personally. Come, face me. If I win, I've done my duty. If you win, you'll have the new code. Whatever the outcome, we will battle with honor. I await you at these coordinates.
There you go, kids. He's challenging us to a duel. A duel for honor. Stinking Genosian. You little bugger. Die! Die! Stinking Genosian. What are you even doing on this planet? Go back to freaking Genosia. What's the name of that planet? Go back to the planet where you're supposed to be. Whatever planet that is. Geonosis? No, that's not it. It's is that it? That's something like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys at our next objective if I can find out how to get there. You know, it's interesting to me that Lord Praven is all about honor and dueling honorably. For me, that's like my favorite type of Sith. Like, I mean, maybe not favorite. I do like it as a way of like some of the Sith where like, because I don't know, the whole thing about like destroying planets, for example. I just can't get behind that. It's not like that I have this, like, you know, respect for the sanctity of life in, like, the Star Wars universe or whatever. It's not so much about that. It's more that, like, okay, for me, it's like, if I was a Sith, per se, let's just say, if I was a Sith, I would do it, like, to conquer, like, if you destroy a planet, then you can't conquer that planet anymore. Like, I don't know, like, for instance, Aldaraan. Aldaraan is a pretty planet. It's very pretty. And even as a Sith, I think you should be able to appreciate the view. Or something. You know what I mean? If you destroy a planet, well, guess what? You can't conquer that planet now because you just reduced it to rubble. And and that's why I can't get behind it, because it's just like, if you destroy stuff, well, now you can't enjoy it. It's like, you know, and I'm all about if you want to invade the planet and like hostile takeover, I'm okay with that, but don't destroy it. Don't like reduce it to, you know, space dust. Like, what a waste. You could conquer that planet and see the good views. Make sense? Makes sense to me. Alright, we are here. We are here to save... Well, I mean, not yet. I guess actually we're here to duel that guy. We're here to beat him in a fight. We're here to beat him in a fight. And we're like, bro, I want our duel. Give me the code. The fact that he even told us it all, honor bound, hey, that's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He wants to lose to me honorably. He is welcome to do so. Follow me, Kira. Follow me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here we are, fool.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnis was no match for you. His death was my failure. I should have trained him better.
I fought banthas that were deadlier than Tarnis.
You insult my honor. Good. That makes me more powerful. I welcome the end of your kind. The Jedi obsession with my people's extermination must end. Your lust for revenge will destroy this galaxy.
When you challenged me to a duel, I didn't realize you'd fight with words.
You prove my point. When faced with a chance to reason, you'd rather kill. Come, let us end this. Die well, Jedi.
So funny, this like weird role reversal. He's like, you know, you're gonna destroy the galaxy with your lust for revenge, and I'm just like, no, like proving him right by like, I'll kill you, and he's like, this is literally what I was just saying. He's like, is this not what I was just said would happen? I'm like, that's fair. You did literally just call it. Oh my gosh, he almost knocked me off the edge. Hey, look how close he got. He hit me against that rock. Like, that was very close for being, you know, GG.
Such skill. So much power. Impressive. You could be a great Sith if you embraced the dark side.
Perhaps that's how I beat you.
Then my defeat stings much less. Darth Angral commanded me to destroy the Shock Drum Code. He wanted you to die in failure, no matter the outcome here. I will not tarnish my honor with petty tricks. You've earned better. The code is yours.
You've done the right thing.
Darth Angral ordered that Master Kuix suffer greatly before her death. I wish I had disobeyed that order as well.
If Master Kuix is still alive, I will save her.
I left her incapacitated next to your weapon. If they haven't already, the ultrasonic vibrations will eventually tear her apart.
You scum! You should die like that!
There is nothing more to say. You won our duel. Finish me.
In another life, we might have been friends.
I am ready. May the Force be with you.
Gonna be honest, for a minute there I thought Kira was about to say something. I was like, I will force push you off the edge of this cliff. Don't you backtalk me, woman.
The Sith changed the deactivation code for the shock drum, but I have the new one. I'm on my way.
You're not there yet? Brick and his family are in terrible danger. They followed their droids to the mining complex. I tried to stop them, but they were determined to help you. Brick just sent an emergency holo. He says there's something called a sand demon at the mine. It's attacking them.
The Sith hid your super weapon in the mine without this beast interfering. What changed?
I don't know. Maybe the shock drum's vibrations enraged it, attracted it there. That beastly predator is the only thing that hunts great dragons. And those are massive. Brick doesn't stand a chance. Please, you can't let anything happen to Brick and his family. Save them and stop the shock drum. Hurry!
Oh, don't you worry. I won't let those adorable little Jawas die. They're too cute to die. And everyone knows if you're cute enough, you get to survive in the story. That's how any story works anywhere, okay? They're cute, therefore they must live. And I really wish that rule was universal, but unfortunately that's actually not true at all. There's plenty of examples of cute things dying for no reason at all. So, but not in this world, darn it. I will save the Jawas because they're too cute to die. Unless I have a weird mood swing and I decide to kill them anyway, which is entirely possible. Anyway, I will see you guys at our next objective. Ah, we are almost here. Look at that skeleton, brochacho. It's the Crate Dragon Graveyard, and it's crazy in here, brochacho. I made it. We got it. We got it. If you guys remember from, I think there's a Crate Dragon in Knights of the Old Republic 2. I think there's one in Knights of the Old Republic 2, and it was pretty big. They were not wrong. Little Jawas, go home.
Hogwarts.
I can't sense Master Quix at all anymore.
Do whatever you want, but stay out from underfoot.
I feel like that's my character getting exasperated. Like, why are you even here? Like, go home. These little rocks will not stop me. So it's actually interesting that I have a habit of jumping and then activating my that leap. It's because I love how it looks. It looks so cool. But when you do it when you're in a group, it often just makes you glitch out, so that your character is just like vibrating in place in the air. Because I do that a lot, even when my sister and I are playing. But it just looks funny because suddenly I'm like just hovering for no reason at all. She's like, "What? Like, why are you glitched out?" I was like, "Oh, I was killing, like, whatever. I leapt and then jumped into combat." So it's just funny. It looks cool on my screen. On other screens, I look kind of broken. It's just like, what happened? But whatever. So long as it looks cool for me, right? All right. Let's see. I should absolutely get that bonus objective. So we should seek out these guys. Hopefully they give me some more little ones, because it's a lot of big ones to fight, you know what I mean? Die. Cool. So I'll probably start hunting my way and killing these little suckers, and I will see you guys when I'm either done or a story of something in the story pops up. Well, I have circled the entire cavern and killed every little bug that I saw. And I'm only at 14, so maybe more spawn when you attack it? Hopefully, because, yeah, I don't see any. I'm not seeing any more, so hopefully he spawns some or something. Otherwise, or maybe we go to a different part of the cavern or something. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any more. Die, you fool. I feel like we have to go somewhere else because, I mean, Master Quix, I don't see her, so she'll pop up eventually, so, there must be something else. And if not, I can know I did my best. Because I don't see any more. We got a little gauntlet, but it's worse. Not in the correct area. Well, pray tell, where am I supposed to go? Okay. I got it. Cool, so we will head that direction. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I found 2 more. There's a little cavern over here. I'm certain that the rest of them will be over here. So we are in good shape. Die, you ugly little buggers. There's 17. Honestly, I probably over-worried. There's probably a lot back here. Most likely. I might have been overly stressed for nothing, no? Die. Aha! There's my bonus objective. Now we just have to get to where we're going. Quickly now. You're in the way. Boop. Boop. Almost got him. Hey, there he is. There's a freaking blaster rifle, which, what am I going to do with that? Alright. Hit it. And stop this madness. Aha! I'm here to save you.
Quiet, finally. I can breathe again. I've been down here so long.
Shh, Master, let us help you.
Kira and Orgus's Padawan. You're both changed. What has happened?
All that matters right now is you're safe.
I only survived this weapon by withdrawing into a deep trance. The Force itself became my armor. Sustaining the trance cost me greatly. My strength is a fraction of what it was.
Do you need medical attention?
The injuries I've sustained can only be healed by time and meditation. I know you faced terrible dangers for me. I will not forget that.
Here you are. I was coming to help when sensors indicated the shock drum stopped. You did it. Rick wasn't exaggerating about the sand demon. I've never seen anything like it.
Rick was almost a meal for it. Good thing I got here in time.
That's the second time you've saved our little family. Thank you. And let this be a lesson to you, Brick. No more running off pretending to be a hero.
My friends, the danger is not yet past. Even deactivated, that weapon remains a threat. You understand the situation best. What should we do?
This technology can't fall into the wrong hands again. Let's collapse the cavern network with explosives.
What? All that work? The people who died protecting it?
Think how many more would have died. The galaxy is better off without such weapons. I will see to the shock drum. You should return to your ship and inform General SWTOR what's happened.
Master, you've just been through a terrible ordeal. Will you be all right?
Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I am still a Jedi.
Before we go, you need to know something, and I'd rather you hear it from me. I never told you about my childhood. I'm not who you think I am.
So much about you is now clear to me, Kira. But you're wrong about one thing. You are exactly who I think. A strong, capable young woman. One day, you'll be a great Jedi.
If you could see what she's accomplished, you'd be proud.
We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
See, even pro Sith, it's like we don't need planet destroying weapons. Like, don't nuke the planet, okay? Like, you can't take over a planet that's dust, all right? So it's like, even as a Sith or a Jedi, don't destroy worlds. Like, it's not cool, man. Like, let's win wars by normal means, okay? Like, lightsaber combat, fine. The Force, fine. Great feats of Force, like being able to pretend a fleet exists when it doesn't. That's from the Star Wars universe when Luke was actually cool in the books. And, like, just all that's fine. You know, ships and troops and armies, all of that's fine. Don't destroy planets. It ruins the whole thing.
General, Doctor, good news. Master Quiks and Seismologist Heron are safe. Even better, the shock drum was destroyed.
Destroyed? Blast! I wanted to inspect that prototype. Such a promising design.
The only thing it promised was to destroy planets. Honestly, I'm relieved it's gone. Let's hope your mission to Aldaraan goes as well as it did here. SWTOR out.
Yeah, the last thing you're, hey, level 33. Anyway, the last thing you guys need is a planet-destroying weapon. Like, that's for darn sure. I'm not giving you guys jack, because you guys are just a different side of the Empire. Like, you know, it's not like that. They don't have the moral high ground, because they would do the same thing. They're like, the Empire will destroy everything. And then they're like, but we're the good guys. Also, I want planet-destroying weapons. You're like, it's just two sides fighting. Like, they both do bad and stupid things. And that's just the way it is, man. No one has the moral high ground here. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that right now. You're mistaken. All right. I'm in this like really weird mood. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. All right. Let's hit our next objective to the planet of Aldaraan. Aldaraan. I don't know why I can't say that.
General, I'm on Aldaraan. Have you heard from Master Orgus?
Negative. Considering the chaos there, it's a wonder any messages get through. Alderaan's a war zone. The nobles are fighting to decide who's in charge, and whether this world aligns with the Republic or the Empire.
Your weapons project is to secure Aldaraan for the Republic.
My people developed a Deathmark weapon to end this conflict with surgical precision.
Extraordinary device. It marks targets with a microscopic tag. Undetectable. Tracks targets anywhere on the planet. Feed the target's coordinates to a focused beam laser, and it can kill them from across a continent.
You've tested this Deathmark weapon on a live target?
Only in a laboratory environment, but the results were astonishing. Flawless accuracy.
The Deathmark has one regrettable disadvantage. The targeting device's range is extremely limited, 20 meters or so. Once a target is marked, however, the laser can hit it from any range.
I fear efforts to guard the weapon have failed. Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Could someone in the palace have betrayed Master Orgus?
House Organa is the Republic's strongest ally. Something's happened, but not on their end. Count Alder was the last to see Master Orgus. He co-funds the Deathmark project with us. I tried informing the Count of your arrival, but communications there have been crippled.
Reports indicate multiple holo-relays destroyed. Standard Imperial battle tactic.
House Organa can't spare the troops to get their holo-relays online. Maybe you can help?
I'll restore communications, and then meet Count Alda.
Transmitting holo-relay coordinates. If you get them up and running, it'll tighten House Organa's defenses. You'll find Count Alda at the embassy near Organa Palace. Good luck. Barsuthra out.
It's like, fine. Like, if it means getting Master Orgus back, fine. I'll fight your stupid war. Like, I'm not against them fighting or anything. It's just like, I feel like I'm like the galaxy's janitor, like, just running around fixing everyone's problems. It's just like, guys, you guys are retarded. Since they're so crippled without you. They're just like, they're completely worthless. You're like, are you guys capable of anything? How are the most powerful people in the galaxy just the dumbest in the world? Just the dumbest. You're just like, stop building weapons that like blows up planets and like assassinates people from across a continent. Like, just knock it off. Stop it. It's like a little kid that like is in like just a toy store with anything the kid could possibly want or whatever to play with, but they're not allowed to touch anything, and then they do anyway. That's exactly what it's like. So the whole time you're just like trying to get them to like walk through the aisle without getting them to touch anything, and then you like look away, trusting them to not touch anything. Turn back, guess what? The whole aisle's destroyed because they touched everything. And your job is to put it all back. That's exactly what it's like. And you're just like, stop it, no, don't touch that, stop it. That's exactly what it's like babysitting these leaders. They're completely worthless. You're like, guys, knock it off. Stop building weapons that destroy planets. Stop, just knock it off. Children, man, bunch of children. Anyway, I'll see you guys at our next objective. Okay, so while I'm putting this together, a couple things. Aldaraan is like, obviously, oh jeez. Right as I got here, they spawned in. Anyway, House Organa is just covered in trees and plants, and my frames cry every time I'm here. So, it might be pretty framey when we're on Aldaraan, but, you know, that's unavoidable. Nothing I can do about that. There's lots my computer has to render to, like, see everything. So it's, like, looking a long way. So because of how far it's looking, it's just, might be really framey, but we'll get through it. We've seen this before. Anyway, I will see you guys at the next ones. I might not show the rest of me getting these relays because I'm going to bounce between them and it's really boring. So I'll probably cut out all the relays. I'll just see you at our important objective is probably what'll happen. Alright, here we are. So I did the, I grabbed the sensor relays and I went ahead and did that. I'm not going to show it other than the one where I explained something. Just because there's like nothing important going on. Like, it's just, I'm weaving my way between random dudes, enemies that I don't want to fight, and then I have to kill a few that are in my immediate way, and then I just activate the relays. So there's nothing exciting there.
Count Alda, I'm an associate of Master Orgus Din. I'm here about the Deathmark project.
Yes, much gratitude for restoring our communications. Elena, tell the Jedi what you told me.
I worked at the Deathmark research facility. We were conducting routine tests when Imperial forces breached our security doors. There was a hideous little man with them. A Sith, I think.
We sent a Jedi Master to protect your facility. Was he there?
He saved my life. Before anyone knew what happened, a single Jedi wiped out all the Imperial troops.
Way to take care of business, Master Orgus.
I'm sorry. But the Jedi, he didn't survive. The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back. It was horrible.
You're sure Master Orgus was killed?
No one could survive that. When the Jedi fell, The Sith summoned reinforcements, but not Imperials. Killiks.
Intelligent, man-sized insects living underground. Flesh-eaters. Ghastly things.
If they've allied with the enemy, they're dead.
Easier said than done. They're frightfully efficient killers. Some grow quite large.
Those things poured into the facility, started tearing everyone apart. I ran.
There was nothing you could have done. Thank the stars you survived to give us this news. The Sith now controls the Death Mark. No telling who he's targeted.
From what I understand, targets can only be marked at close range.
True, but that Sith, I think he could go anywhere he wanted.
Win Organa is organizing peace talks with the other houses. It's possible the Sith...
Holy crap, that was surprising. That actually, I was just sitting here like, the Sith, and my character just leapt for him. I was just like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. I didn't see that coming. Dang, that was cool. Sorry.
That was the Death Mark laser. It killed Count Alda.
It happened so fast. I never felt the danger.
Have to get out of here. It's not safe. We're all gonna die.
Count. You there! Hands up! Men, take their weapons. Lock down this building.
I need to find the Count's killer. Anyone who gets in my way will regret it.
Men, lethal force authorized. Back against the wall, and put your hands up. This is your final warning.
Are you insane? She's a Jedi Knight. We had nothing to do with this.
We'll verify your identities and alibis. If what you say is true, you'll be released. Long-range communications have been restored. Should only take a few days to sort this out.
I don't have time for this. Out of my way.
That's it. Take her down.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. You're dead. I'm literally not in the mood, little man. It's just like, I watched that dude just get assassinated, which didn't bother me at all. It was really cool looking. But mostly, like, I mean, like, story-wise, character-wise, my character is pretty pissed because Master Orgus is supposedly dead. Now, I don't picture her believing that because I feel like she would have known in the Force if he died. And so I don't picture her believing he's dead, but she is worried about him because she may be, like, falling to the dark side slowly, story-wise, right? She's like, really prone to emotion and gaining power and all that. She even admitted to the Sith that she's like, yeah, maybe I am using the dark side, but it doesn't bother her like it maybe should. But I picture her being attached to Master Orgus, picturing him as like a father figure, and I picture that maybe her fall to the dark side is greatly hinged upon whatever happens to him. And like, I picture Kira, her having this like I want her to be like, she's like really possessive of like, I picture like Kira and her companions and stuff. So she's like, that's pretty much what I picture. But anyway, let's get back into the story.
Please stop fighting. You can lock me up. Just let the Jedi go.
I'll probably lose my commission over this, but very well. I'll release you on your own recognizance. This woman will remain in a secure area until you return.
You made the right choice. The alternative would have been unpleasant.
I'm aware of that.
You've got to find the Death Mark before that Sith kills again. Here are the coordinates to the research facility. What's left of it. I hope you find something useful. Take care, Master Jedi.
Yeah, it's like, smart move, because if you had gotten in my way, I would have cut you in half. Anyway, alright, so this is better than one of my sabers. Looks like my offhand saber. So we just need to grab a crystal. Grab a crystal, yes. And I think that's better than the offhand one, right? Yes. Perfect. Hey, alright. Let's go ahead and move to the next place, and I will see you guys there. Alright, we are here. I had to fight my way through some Killiks, which are, you know, gross. You know what, there is, like, species in the Star Wars universe that people don't like. Usually people have one that they're like, icky. Well, there's two species that I hate. The first one are Killiks. These weird bug-looking dudes that are as tall as a person, and they're disgusting. Okay, they're also tough, and the heroics on this planet are pretty hard. That's the other thing. But the other species I hate is Ugnaughts. Ugnaughts are tiny and they're gross. They're just so nasty. They're so gross. There's a few of them in this game, a few of them that you have to interact with, and it's like, it's horrible. Anyway, not the point. Not the point. Die, you bugs. Die! I don't care how many of you there are, it just makes it easier to kill you. Kira, could you just finish the one dude attacking you, please, so I can get the other 15? And you call yourself my Padawan. I mean, that's the thing, is I give her a hard time, but she is on healing, right? So if I put her on tank or damage, she'd be doing a lot better, but really it's more important to keep me alive. More important, because without me there is no succeeding. Oh, I actually meant to move that. My cute little mouse droid. Beep, 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 beep. Hit this, so I don't even have to look at him. There's classic rampage. Ow. Don't you swat me around, peasant. For one, it's very rude. No. Tap. Tap. He hit me. Shouldn't be surprising at this point. Oh, he's dead. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? What do we got? We're getting there. So many Killiks. So nasty. Die. Oh, 3 dead bugs. There's a bonus objective, which is easy to get because, you know, you're fighting about 50,000 of these Killiks, so. Not hard to get, that's for sure. Ow. That like smack they give you is so nasty looking, dude. We're getting them. Alright, we're almost there. They can't stop us now. Right, little mouse droid? Bam, 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 bam. You're next. Oh, right as I was gonna do this. I lost track of my mouse and I was trying to hit him and I was like, I don't even see him anymore. Hey. Alright. Knock, knock.
Hey, what took you so long?
Sorry, Master. All the speeders were taken.
I'll let it go, but only this once.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're alright?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. It was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
If I did kill it, I didn't notice.
It's the size of... If that thing eats us, you're fired.
That's why I love Master Orgus. He's so real, dude. He's so real. I was just like, if I did kill it, I didn't notice. I'll fight you all! Doesn't matter how many of you there are. Kill them all. Oh, there's so many. It's not gonna save them. Anybody else? To quote my great love, more nerfs to the slaughter. And an Earth is like it's like a cow of the Star Wars world. Wow, sucker is big. He was not kidding. Too bad for him. I have stuns. Ouchie. He can't stop me. Almost dead. Got him. Yeah, he was big. He wasn't kidding around. Argus, where'd you go? There you are.
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The death mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the death mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
When the Count died, his guards tried to arrest me. She surrendered in my place so I could come here.
It was a trick. She had no intention of becoming a prisoner. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Get the doctor to safety. I'll deactivate the power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Roger Dodger. Coming right up. I'm assuming we'll have to go out, right? Yeah, we do. And are we headed... Okay, we're actually headed close by, so we will hit that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we are here. I killed these little bugs, and now we're at our objective. Deactivating the first one. Alright. Now calling headquarters.
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
Really? He just called to gloat? There's nothing you can do about it. Have a good day. Alright, I'll see you guys at the next one. Alright. There's the next one. Another call. Is he calling to gloat again?
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
Don't count on killing anyone else. You'll be dead soon.
Promises, promises.
Oh, he thinks he's tough? Is that what he thinks? Alright, we're just going to teleport back to the main back here, because there's no reason to not do that. So we can tell Master Orgus to be like, bro, we done did it. We did it. I got the power stations, I bought a few hours, now we can come up with the more permanent solution. And that's the best they can hope for, because, like, what else do you want from me, man? Alright. And after this, I gotta eat something. My blood sugar's real low, and I'm shaking real bad. Shaking! And not stirred. Let's do it.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the death mark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hark had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
I saw her surrender to the guards when Count Alda was assassinated.
She never made it to her cell. The guards escorting her were found dead. However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
The last thing Darth Angral wants is peace.
If Duke Thule is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
I'm ready to go when you are, Master.
You're in charge of recovering the death mark from House Thule. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angel's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
I'll come with you. Then we'll go to House Thule.
Our destinies part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thule. May the Force be with you.
You can hear the worry in her voice. She's like, actually, better plan. We should stay together. It's like, am I the only one getting really bad vibes right now? So it's like, I feel like this is splitting up and you going after the apprentice is an incredibly bad plan. But hey, what do I know? Just a Knight of the Republic. What are you going to do? Anyway, this is where we will call it. This is a great place to stop. We got real far. We got all of Tatooine done, and we are quite a ways into getting Aldaraan done, and off camera I will hit all these heroics after I eat something and after I record my other part today. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go eat something, and then I will be back. I will record part 2 of Sunset Overdrive, and then we will get those edited and put up on the channel. I also put up another positive game review reviewing Dragon Age 2 right before this. It's already up on the channel, so be sure to check that out if you are so interested. I will keep you guys apprised on Black Ops 3, the part 3. It's still off. They haven't gotten back to me about disputing it. I might just delete the video and then try and re-upload it and see if we get lucky. Because it was just, it's an algorithm. It's just a stupid machine that picks up, that decides it's not okay. Like, it's not even a real person. So I might delete it and try re-uploading it. I will get that sorted. I might do it this weekend when I have more time, and I'm not uploading like normal to give myself more time to figure that out. I might do it, you know, sooner than that, but I will try to get that up and out and normal and try to get past stupid Activision stopping me for no reason. Anyway, be sure to stay tuned today. Sunset Overdrive will be coming out after this, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Are y'all ready for a god-dang video? It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. I don't know which direction that is, dude. I'm not freaking Sacagawea. Hey, you get off me. We'll talk about this like adults. Ha! He bought it. What an idiot. Who would have thought he's Irish? How exciting is that? Suck their life out. Suck their little juices out. I don't know why that's the sound, but whatever.
Finish that here. Introducing.
What the what? Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.